Hi, I'm Tommy Avalone.
I'm Michael Decision, and we're both friends of Rich Cronin.
We had the great privilege and pleasure of working with Rich on several different music videos, a movie, and I actually met Rich when he used to come on the Kid Chris show all the time. He'd call in and tell stories of the road and always keep us laughing. And
sometime in 2006, Tommy and I got together to work on community college. For a while, you were telling me like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Rich from LFO to be in our movie. I was just like, yeah, sure. And then, sure enough, Rich was in the movie. He had a great little cameo.
We booked a room in the Holiday Inn and made it look like the set we were shooting at.
Hey Vicky, do you have a towel? Some douchebag is throwing an egg at me. LFO rules show.
Dude, you're the douchebag.
I am the douchebag.
Then we got to do a couple music videos with him. First one, I think, was the Jared video.
Jared's been around the world, wherever he is at, eating 6-inch turkey subs with just 6 grams of fat. Jared used to be fat.
Him and Doug had this song about Jared Fogle from Subway, and he called you up on, I guess, like a Wednesday, and said, we need this by like Tuesday. Can you come up with a concept? And can we shoot it this weekend? We were shooting in Westmont, New Jersey, right next to the abandoned Westmont Theater. And he took a look at the building, and he's just like, can we put this in the video? And the scene ended up getting cut, but originally there was an opening scene where Rich and Doug are outside it, and he's like, can you just put the text, ominous-looking building?
Yeah.
Check it. The burger board's gonna be pretty upset that we don't want to rap about burgers no more.
Yo, but ever since we met Jared, it just wouldn't be right.
My favorite part with working with Rich was definitely in between takes. Most people, I guess, would be getting ready, remembering their lines or something like that. He would just make everyone laugh around the set, talking about how he hated ghost hunters and how he thought it was a stupid show. And it would be like, Rich, it's time to shoot. He'd be like, one more thing. And another reason why I hate ghost hunters.
Ghost hunter show, nothing happens for a half hour. They're like, I'm cold. I just got cold real fast. And then like a firefly blinks. Like, then they go, well, here's what we saw. We hope you're prepared.
He could just go on and on and on about a story, and you could sit there and listen to him because he was such a good storyteller.
And that's usually why we were hours late to the beginning of sets or shoots.
Or even in the middle of it.
Yes. Be like, Rich, the sun's going down, we need to finish. He'd be like, one more thing. Yeah, Rich would always go on his little tangents about things, and it was always very funny. And when we were shooting a Story of My Life music video in Wildwood, we were on the beach, and Mike was out there shooting one of the actresses, and we were just hanging out with Rich, and everyone got Chinese food, and we learned that it's true what they say, or what he says. He does not like Chinese food whatsoever.
This is the craziest Chinese festival I've ever seen. Chinese festival? Everyone's eating sick. So what do? You take that chicken, you put it in that disgusting red sauce?
Yes, the disgusting red sauce.
Oh wow.
You look actually really sick from it on.
Yeah, you do.
They're
So classic.
So is it just the texture? Like,
Dude, everything. John has spaghetti with in it. Whatever. He's got God knows what. He has a bowl of blood that he's putting weird chicken in.
weird chicken.
It isn't chicken, you know. I'll tell you that right now. It's cats. Cats. You know where they got them? I'll tell you right now. Under the boardwalk. I saw 1,000 cats.
So here's the story of your life. Paint a picture in black and white. Never thought that it'd bring you here.
Gave Tommy and I complete freedom to come up with ideas for him to make these music videos for him. And originally we were going to do 4 of them. We were going to do This Year and Hey Radio on top of Story of My Life and Impossible, but unfortunately we were never able to get them done. And I'll never forget showing him the cut of Story of My Life for the first time, and the lines where it goes, and then they told me that I might not live, oh man, something's got to give. And there was a shot, I just told Rich to walk up the boardwalk and think. And he put his hands on his head, and I put that shot in at that specific point. And when he saw it, his reaction was like so much joy but tears at the same time, and it was just so amazing to get that kind of reaction from him.
I've seen Rich perform a couple different times with Loose Cannons, and it's just funny when Rich just lets himself go and lets himself have a good time. We were playing the Lagoon, and he was drunk on stage and just kept screaming for vodka tonics. You know, getting people in the audience to get him vodka tonics. He just, at one point, just kept yelling vodka tonic, vodka tonic, vodka tonic. And next day, everyone called on the show. They're like, man, Rich Cronin loves vodka tonics.
Can I get another vodka tonic on the stage? Can I get a vodka tonic on the stage? Can I get a vodka tonic on the stage?
It was always fun just to see him have fun and enjoy what he loves doing.
We shot this like commercial for him talking about his album, and we just shot take after take of him going, "I'm rich, I'm in the woods, buy my CD." and he just did take after take, and it cracked us up every time.
Hi, I'm Rich Cronin. I used to be an LFO, Summer Girls Girl on TV. Now I'm in the middle of the woods. Check out my new CD, $1 Billion Sound.
We're definitely gonna miss him. Rich was a great guy, someone to always talk to. I could text him at any time, and he'd always get back to me and just talk about stupid stuff, things of importance. My friend Mike, his dad was going through cancer, and I remember him always saying, "Hey, I hit up Rich on Instant Messenger, and I talked to him, and he really made me feel a lot better." And Rich was always there for you any way he could. He even bought me this jacket at Kohl's.
That's right, that's when we're shooting the Impossible video.
Thank you, Rich.
Please check out the Rich Cronin Hope Foundation. Hopefully that they can find a cure for leukemia, because it unfortunately took a really, really cool guy from this world, but we're both very thankful that we got to know him and got to be his friend.
We'll miss you. Love you, Rich.
See you, Rich.